Hello traders, today we will take few trades. If you check here, I have opened a OTC pair and I have only plotted 3 levels, which is a support area where the market is coming from. As of now, here we have a situation. If you check here clearly, you have continuously 3 buying candle, which means the momentum has been started. So I am following the momentum. That's why I am going with buyers. Okay, let me explain you the chart scenario. As of now, previously this market was a uptrend, okay, and the market has been break out the trend line. It wants to move sideways or it wants to go downtrend, okay. So this is a trend changing area. So we'll check the situations and scenarios how we will get opportunities to take trades. Okay, here what is the next candle now? In the left side, I didn't see any level. Can I go with buyers here? Yeah, I will try to go with buyers here. Okay, see, if you check, overall trend is an uptrend. The market wants to change the trend or continue the trend. We will decide here. Okay, regarding these trades, I will take. Okay, if possible, if I get any opportunity, I will take margin of safety trade, because in the middle of the momentum, I could get a retracements, right? So in that case only, I have taken this trade. Why? Because sometimes the market wants to make an retracements in the middle. So I got an opportunity, so I used it. Okay. Because margin of safety make me wins, because in the sudden we will get easily a selling candles. If you check left side, you don't have any levels. Still the sellers are strongly interested. So that's why only I have taken a selling candle. Okay. Sorry, margin of safety. Here if you notice, we got a selling candle and there is a gap up to, okay, still I will continue with the buyers only. Why? Because the market is coming from a support area. So that's why, if possible, in this candle also I will try to take margin of safety. Maybe it could be help. Why this much strong sellers are entering? There is no left side any level, right? Then why all of a sudden these kind of rejections? Maybe the sellers want to enter here. There is no level at all. Okay, we'll see. Maybe the next candle will be the decider. In the momentum, we may get 1 or 2 retracements, which are common, we know too, but the third candle will decide these kind of things. Okay, we'll see what will happen. Here the buyers also interested, but what will happen, we have to check. Anyways, we have margin of safety, so easily we can win, because it's a retracement candles only. Even it is red also, we can win easily these trades. Okay, yeah, here we got, okay, this is the decider candle. Okay, if this is a red candle, so we should get a conclusion that the market wants to go down. Okay, if possible, I will go with buyers. Okay, I get a nice entry point. Let me take the trade first. Okay, 1 second. Oh, it's a late entry. Okay, anyways, it's okay. If this candle is a buying candle, we can go with the buyers. Why? Because in the momentum, after that we can easily continue with the buyers. But here the sellers are trying to dominate. The last 2 candles are looking different. And one more scenario I got to notice here is, if you check the buyers momentum, last 3 candles are weak. All of a sudden you got a strong candle. Again you got strong selling pressure. So which means the sellers want to enter. But my doubt is there is no levels at all here. Okay, these kind of situations only happen in the OTC. Maybe we got a new situation. Anyways, we can continue with the selling now, because here we lost only one opportunity. Regarding that, our entry point, if you check clearly, you will understand the market. In the left also, I didn't see any levels also. So sometimes this is a sign in the OTC. Okay, welcome to the OTC. Maybe in the real market, these kind of scenarios won't be happened. Maybe in the OTC, these kind of things may happen, because without any prior level, we got all of a sudden selling pressure, these all things. Okay, anyways, it's okay. We will continue with the sellers only as of now. Okay. See, if you check, any level is there? All right. Yeah, there is no level at all. Only 3 levels. It's fine. Okay. Now we will continue with the selling. Okay, now what is the next candle? Yeah, there is a major level and it's look like exhaustion candle. So with the margin of safety, I will try to go with buyers. And one more thing I should mention this point. Let me take the trade first. Here I have gone with buyers with margin of safety only. Sometimes I have mentioned this point before videos also. If you get a strong candle in the momentum, sometimes the momentum will reverse instantly. Sometimes it will make one more weak candle comparing to the previous candle. The candle will be weakness, then it will make a reverse. Otherwise, it won't reverse instantly. Recent times I have noticed this point maximum. So these kind of situations will be happened here. So that's why I have mentioned the margin of safety trade with some area. Here there are no interest trade at all, but left side you have a level where the strong buyers have been entered. I will go for the next candle with buyers here. Okay, this candle is lost, it's okay. Now I will go with buyers. Okay, if possible I may get any. Okay, let me go with buyers first of all. Okay, why I have gone with buyers? Two things. As I said before, previously there was a level breakout, but the strong candle of the reason it could make one more candle. It's okay. And here I have a level. Let me draw it. See, you can check the level. Here there is a level as of now. So it is a strong area where you got a strong buying momentum previous also. So with this confidence, I can easily make a buying candle. My next reversal will be here, I think so. Okay, let me plot the trend line for you first of all. And I want to show you next selling area, possible reversals. Okay, sorry. Here the buyers are interested, okay? Okay, now what is the next candle now? Let me draw a trend line for you and show you still there is a gap for the trend line. Here up to the level we can go with buyers. Okay, let me draw a trend line. 1 second. And one more thing here, double confirmation, which means the area is a strong area and the buyers are too strong. So easily you can go with buyers here. Okay, so that's the reason only I am going with buying candle. If you check here clearly, the market is moving. The market wants to make an U-turn. If you understand the point clearly, you will check the scenarios. Here my level is, and still there is a gap. So that's why only I have gone with buyers. Maybe after this I could go with buyers again. Let's see what will happen. Okay, finally we got win, but there is a gap down, which means still there is a gap for the level. But I will do one thing, with the margin of safety I will go with sellers. Why? Because these kind of gaps sometimes it will fulfill, sometimes it will reverse. So that is the main reason. Let me take the trade here. Yeah, here is a level because it won't come up to there. Here the rejections are strong, so easily this trade we can win. Why? Because the rejections are strong, because it's a previous support area which will become now a resistance. So from that level the rejections will come. You can check the previous candles also. There is a rejection. Okay, see, if you check here one thing, there is a gap down, so it wants to fulfill the market. So after fulfill the market make a reversal. Why I am saying the market will make a reversal? The area is a strong area. Try to remember this thing. Okay, now you can go with sellers now clearly. Let me take the trade for selling here. 1 second. Yeah, here with margin of safety if I get, yeah, now I will take with selling. 1 second. Yeah, okay, now I can easily go with sellers. You know the reason, the trend line breakout and previous was a gap down, and just now the market is rejected. If you check, there are rejections, so you should respect those things. Now the market will make a reversal. So whenever you have a gap, means try to avoid after the breakout. Okay, because sometimes the trend line will be gap up, gap down, these kind of things will happen. So try to check those points whenever possible maximum, try to check the points particularly. Here finally we got win. And what is the next candle now? Here I won't take trade because now also market has been gap up, so it could be possibly sellers because there is a gap which should it fulfill. Later you may get a later you could get a buyers. So I will avoid this trade and I will trade for the next candle for buying only. Why? Because the market wants to come up, so that's the reason I can easily go with buyers for the next candle. See, I have placed a trade for the next candle. Okay, still my time is left for 1 minute, so easily you can win. And the present candle is a selling candle maximum, because previous only we have seen the situation regarding gap, so that's why I was doubt here. So we'll check. And my one more doubt is there is no small candle will be happen. See how small the candle is. Maybe if we doesn't have margin of safety, we could lose. So now we can easily go with buyers. Why we can go with buyers means we are in a momentum. After the momentum you got a two retracements. Like previous, it is not a strong candle. Here we got a weakness, so easily we can continue with the buying only. Is it clear? If you really have any doubts, message us in the Telegram. I will clarify you the doubts. Check the points thoroughly how we are placing trades. Okay, maximum try to check the levels. That's it. Here I have plotted only few levels, not heavy. Okay, as of now the levels coming I am trying to plot, otherwise I won't take any extra levels here. You can check the points clearly. Okay, here finally the market has reached my previous support become resistance. Can I respect? Should I respect that thing? Yeah, you should respect that at least for retracement. Okay, so I will go with sellers here. Okay, let me take the trade first. Okay, here I have taken with sellers. Why? Because previous it was a support, now it will become as a resistance and the market wants to go up. So in the middle you may get retracements, right? So easily you could expect. Okay, so that's the reason only I have going with sellers here. So whenever you have levels which are relevant to you, try to take trades with the valid confirmations only. Don't go blindly for the every trade. Okay. Okay. Now what is the next candle? Yes, I will go with buyers. Why? Because in the middle you may get a retracements, but the market wants to go up with margin of safety. I got nice entry point. I will take the trade first for the buyers. Yeah, now I am taking the trade. Yeah, I got nice entry point. Easily we can win this trade up to the next level. Okay, so easily we can win this trade. Why I am going with buyers means market is in a momentum previously. In between you may get a retracements. Again the market will continue here. So that's why easily you can continue for the next level. So we can enter here with buyers. Maybe this is a OTC market, that's why you got gaps, but in the real market maybe you won't get more gaps. If possible, from the next video onwards I will try to take trade in the real market only. What is the next candle now? Here I want to continue. Okay, why? As I said before, the market will continue. Already the level has been retested and respected. Again the buyers are interested, means you should get a clarity that no longer sellers are interested from that particular area. So you can continue again to the next level. So that's why you can't expect a selling candle here. Okay, so easily you can go with buyers again. So you should understand this point. This will help you a lot. Okay, so try to check this kind of points in the market. You will understand the points clearly. Okay, already it is respected. Again it is trying, means you should understand. And now we can go with sellers. Okay, let me take the trade first. For the margin of safety, I'm waiting. Any opportunity, the sellers are getting stronger continuously. Okay, I will do one thing. I will take a reversal trade if possible, but this will be a selling candle. Why? Because why I am going sellers first of all? Left side you have a strong resistance, right? Where from market has been reversed from previous area. You can check the resistance, strong selling area. So that's the reason only I am going with sellers here. But I didn't get an entry point. Maybe in the favor of rejection, maybe we could win. Let's see what will happen. Okay. And this is my last trade. I think you have got clarity about all the trades. So try to check twice. If you have any doubts, watch the video again. If even though you didn't get a clarity, means try to message me. Okay. Oh, finally we got lost because the strong area, maybe it seems. Okay guys, have a nice day. Thank you. Take care.